Kansas.
Well, I'm sitting here with a linguist. I had no idea.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were, but I didn't know that you were a wordsmith.
Call Jiggy right now.
Fun. Tell Daddy took the T-girl away.
Jiggy.
Hey, Daddy, man.
Hey, Jiggy, what's happening, man? I'm
What
looking at David Bowie song. Jiggy, play guitar. It's a great name, man. Thanks for
Your
joining me.
reefer levels are low.
I'm Mike Massey. I'm
What's Skeeter Rock over here?
Get TV.
Get this
Thank you very much.
Jiggy Jaguar.
I never knew what freedom was until I saw you lose yours.
And there it is. We are live as live can get. Radio Xenu today. Also, the official Jiggy Jaguar app available in the App Store. JiggyJaguar.us. Also, Ustream. Ustream has changed their business model. They're not allowing people to broadcast for free on their platform anymore with the desktop producer. So I have to go around their restrictions. Because I'm not paying $279 for something that I used to get for free. It just did. I'm sorry. It's just the way it is.
This is vagina, then you'll pay infinite amount.
We have Izreal with us today. He is in studio and
What's happening?
Coming up about 4 Central, 5 Eastern. If you're listening to us live on the stream, he's going to have a. He's probably going to have, well, he won't, but the guy that he's going to be talking to, he's probably going to have a shouting match with him because he's going to be talking about this Colin Kaepernick thing that happened a couple weeks ago. So that should be fun.
I'm sitting now. Let me just say that.
Well, see, there you go. And in studio, we're getting started a little early on Radio Xenu. We have the band Inflection with us today. They are going to be part of Party at the Pad, which is the space between Fist, and I know I'm going to butcher this other name, Benevox? Benevox. There it is. Jiggy Jag, the ugly American. That's just what it is. Day shift. Everybody loves everybody.
The Overlord Jigman Freud.
The Overlord Jigman Freud. I'm going to be casting a music video very soon with my yellow suit, my sombrero.
It's going to be great.
I'm gonna be like the Snidely Whiplash of hip hop villains. This show goes down September 24th in Bueller at 6404 East 69th Avenue. Jesus, where is that? I've never been there.
It's close to Medora.
Okay. I have been there.
I heard 69.
Brought to you by Big City Sound, Signature Sound, and of course Pavestone Promotions. And Izreal, you've never met Inflection before.
I have
so
not.
This should be a fun interview. And due to the fact that you guys chatted before we got on the air with all sorts of things about the hip hop industry and music and
I'm not I'll say I'm like 102% sure that we're correct about 100% of what we're saying. This is basic math though. I took math like 4 times in college. Eventually, I just had to take a different science to get my degree. True story.
Oh, by the way, we don't have our she's called the executive producer, Britannia today. Yeah. She's off doing something, cooking food or something. So I don't know if the mics are on. So you might have to turn them on.
You're sexist.
Usually she turns them on before she takes off. But
she turns you on too before she takes off.
She wishes she could do a lot more of that, but we're just
stop while you're behind.
Now, Inflection. Since you guys haven't been with Izreal before, give us a little bit of an introduction on you guys. So,
we are kind of a hard rock / heavy metal band. We don't like to generalize, our sound to one genre. So
yeah.
We're kind of open to.
Look at that.
A whole new sound if we can, which
has arrived.
So it's like heavy.
Giving a spoil to the band today.
So it's like heavy metal.
Yeah.
Now, since I've come on this show, I've been exposed to a lot more heavy metal. But let me just say that, on average, heavy metal scares 9 out of 8 black people. Pretty
we don't
scary
even think
stuff.
about that
Pretty
before we do
scary
it.
stuff.
It's too fast, and I'm like, what did they just say? Now, I'm
A little more listenable.
well. This guy I'm listening in. Correct me if I'm wrong, because it was a group called Lamb of God. You ever heard of that group? So he says something about seeing something in his eye, and to me it sounded like he said God was in his ass. And I said, what did he just say? And apparently my ethnic ear didn't hear it correctly. But
It is well known that they are a heavily religious band.
and that's what he said. And I was like, so this is like a Jesus, it's a dark Jesus band. I was like, yeah, okay. I guess so. Yeah. So it kind of scared me. But I sung 2 choruses of Amazing Grace, had some grape juice. That was okay.
Had some grape juice.
Yeah, I didn't have any crackers. I'd have caught a communion. But
Okay.
you do what you can, you know? You do what you can.
So you guys have this, you've just gotten back from Bullet Ride, and you have this fabulous CD.
Yeah.
Tell me about the cover art for the human excursion.
Well,
Or extrusion.
the human extrusion.
A human extrusion.
Extruding humans. And, or the human element, maybe the soul perhaps, is being extruded from.
See, look at that, Israel. That's a hell of a deal.
There's a very physical picture on the cover.
It's mostly royalty-free imaging,
Yes.
public domain sort of stuff that we took and have had.
Just ran with.
Yeah,
That's cool.
Did some things, but
Coincidentally, though, it is relevant.
it is relevant. It's absolutely relevant.
That's
I mean, that was important.
I like the artisticness of it. And I like you guys got the eco-friendly packaging. That's always good. You got to save the earth. We got to make all the evil people live long enough to murder them. So you want to make sure that you know taking care of stuff like
make sure you're taking care of stuff like that.
Artist here in town, he actually did
on the artwork. Okay, on the disc.
we created the inside cover with that.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's pretty dope. I like it.
Now, this show you guys are going to be involved in September 24th. Who's the headliner on this?
Well, that would be Inflection. That would be us.
Yeah.
Well,
We're taking the
Yeah,
liberty there.
this one's actually at my house, so it's going to be a house party on a massive scale. So we're trying to get as many people as we can.
house party on a
House
massive
party
scale,
meets
Israel.
That's what's up.
That's a hell of a deal.
He might live to regret this decision, but we're going to do it anyway.
So we'll have security. There will be alcohol sales going on there. There will be it'll be $10 to get in per carload. So we're trying to
Per
save-
carload, right.
Right, trying to save space and parking. So if we can get, I've got room to park 30 to 40 cars comfortably. And I'm going to see if my neighbor will let us park some cars over there too. So we're just going to try and pack the gates.
Just going to try to pack them in.
Once we're full, I mean,
Holy
it's a party,
shit.
it's just-
Yeah, yeah.
we're there for the rest of
You just got to put up signs that say murder will be strictly enforced. And then people will behave.
People will behave. That's right.
But hey, you over by the cooler. You want dad? I don't think so. You're not going to make it to the main show if you keep that up, okay, buddy?
Big City Sound's going to take care of the security on it. So.
Oh, yeah.
Burgess.
Burgess, that's our guy, man. That's my guy. Shout out to Burgess.
Now,
Can I get the $2 you owe me, Burgess? And we got a request for a cheeseburger too. and we said cheese, not a burger. Cheeseburger. Don't make us hurt you over the cheeseburgers.
you guys are going to do fireworks?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got
it's going to be pretty big.
It's a shindig, man. It's got
Wow.
fireworks. You can camp out there.
Wow.
we got a fireworks license, so it'll actually be some pretty good fireworks going on down there.
That's cool.
And where's this at again?
6404 East 69th Avenue in Bueller, so it's actually out in the country. So
Oh, okay.
country part.
I'm gonna tell you guys. I went to this Flint Hills motor rally, and it's in Elk Falls, Kansas. And it's pretty cool. I've never been to Elk Falls before. Now I'm gonna tell you guys I was a little scared because it wasn't many colored people out there. After I got over my initial fear, I'm gonna tell you because they're like, "Yeah, you want to do event staff?" And I'm like, "Hey, sure." So then when I first get there, and they give me this bright green T-shirt, I'm looking around, I'm like, I'm the only one with a bright green T-shirt. There's so much. What? Like, am I being marked or something? Like, So I finally seen a couple other people who felt like I can beat their ass. So I felt better about it. But
I felt better about it.
After,
Wow.
you know, I went through the NAACP checklist and I sanctioned the city okay for Negro Life. I watched a concert out there, man, in the country. It was great. Big stage, you know what I mean? You could see the stars better, and no one could see me lighting up. So it was pretty.
We'll have 2 stages going at this show.
Main
Stage and a second stage.
Wow.
I think that more rap and rock shows should be done together. Because, like, you know, if you listen to the average person's playlist, it's all over the fucking place. You know what I mean? There's like Snoop on here, a little Red Chili Peppers here.
Oh, I think that's the general path of music, progression of music.
Yeah, and I would like to
all
see.
forms to come in.
Yeah, I would like to see a show like that, like a mixed variety show. Maybe everybody just do like 2 or 3 songs, you know what I mean? But you could get more people on there. But you know, music has changed a lot. You know what I mean? Like my secret group that I really like is Billy Idol. I don't tell many people that, but
you are today.
Yeah, it's out there now. But you know, sometimes you know you just can't help it. I rock the cradle of love. I'm gonna tell you how.
Yeah, Billy Idol music will not be played at this show.
I'm saying,
I guarantee you. I'm looking at this lineup. No, there is no Billy Idol tribute band.
I'm gonna tell you how I found out. Yeah, this is how I found out about Billy Idol. I was a kid. And I was playing in the street, and there was these tapes. Of course, I lived in the hood, so there's these tapes on the side of the street. I had no, you know, he sounded like a rapper to me. It's like Billy Idol. That sounded kind of flashy, you know. So I popped it in, and it was not that. But I did kind of like I like the Cradle of Love, so I'm singing it in the hood. Of course, this is during the Fresh Prince Kool Moe Dee era. And after I got chased home, I just kind of sung it in my head. But yeah, so that's my Billy Idol story.
That's your Billy Idol story. Yeah. Well, we're going to play some Inflection here in a few moments. Tell me about Crocodile Tears.
That's one that Matt kind of wrote.
Yeah, that's more or less just kind of about getting stabbed in the back and making the best of that situation. Kind of a
lesson learned.
Yeah, lesson learned kind of song. So.
Well, here we go. We're going to play this. If you want to see Inflection, they're going to be part of this huge show. September 24th, Party at the Pad, Space Between, Fist, Day Shift. You said you got 2 stages going. Wow. That's a hell of a deal.
We're going to have bands playing in between sets, right? Yeah. So that way the music's going all day.
And that sounds like
that's cool.
those guys would come through here today, so.
Well, we're gonna have a.
We'd love to have them.
Yes,
you
here
guys
we go.
First, so I don't have any more room in my heart for any other band.
Here's Crocodile Tears. We're back here in a few moments.